Buddha, mark today's date down. Everybody watching this video, mark today's date down. Mama Burna is crying in the spiritual world. Burna Boy fans, they are crying. You know why people are crying? Because Nigeria is in deep darkness. They don't send some people for the word is that saying they can't buy Burna Boy. Now confirm.
Again, we are warning mobile. We don't finish.
This one, last what I talk. I said they got one boy for this thing, Niger, Blaqbonz, into the Afro-fusion musician. That boy, I like him. Blaqbonz in the spiritual world. If Papa side, then go buy matter like murder case, give him. So that boy not take time and he go enter prison. So when I sit down here and talk about Niger, a lot is about to happen in Nigeria, and I will bring everything out. When TV Joshua was alive,
yes,
TV Joshua was dining with the gods of the land.
My people, this one strong pass me. Make sure say when they share this video so that Burna Boy go see this video, or even him mama or him manager go see him. As I follow you the talk right now, this Ghanaian seer, traditional seer, well his name na one God, or you can also call him Kama president. Now in the talk like this, what will happen to Burna Boy? This is the same man that predicted the death of Mohbad 3 months ago. He don't they talk about Burna Boy. Now, he they talk say Burna Boy, they won't buy him more. Say my mama save him from some issues. Say he's supposed to go to prison. That one don't go. He can't even they talk about Blaqbonz. Hey, he don't say Blaqbonz. Say that one say go get another case. So make when they share this video so that all of them go see him. Then he can't even expose Prophet TB Joshua. He don't say Prophet TB Joshua. They use traditional power, they do things, but he not telling members. Then we share this video so they watch out and listen to everything where this man they talk from beginning to.
They say why you not talk about Ghanaian celebrities? Where always na Niger celebrities, Niger that this one go buy, this one go buy, this one go buy. Now waiting, they not you understand. Let me add the bomb to it. Now I see some comments somewhere. Then the person say, "Oh, this one God, is part of the people that they plan the pie of the people." I was like,
that's how they talk.
Explain yourself.
Spiritual give birth to the physical. Africans, when I talk about dark side, I beg everybody have to listen because dark side have been in this world since all mortals enter this world inside.
I see.
Everybody, every household, they carry gods for there. Africa was built with tradition and the culture. And the culture lived with rituals and the sacrifice.
Okay.
Africa was not built with the Bible or Quran. I beg you, listen to me. Africa was not built with the Bible or Quran. All the religions today we are expecting, or all the religions today we are listening, all was invented by mortals. All religions was invented by mortals. People, whether they put themselves, or people, whether they rely on the Bible, they are poverty beings. They will live with poor, they will die poor, and whatever they do, now poverty will carry them. People that they live by the Quran, they will die poor, whatever they do, now poverty will carry them. Because all those books was written by mortal. So when I sit down here and talk about that side, about our celebrities across the world and everything, let me talk about it, because majority of the beings don't know what is called their dark side. Majority of the beings don't even know the family they are born into. They have gods that they have to pay respect to 24/7, so that their marriage, their businesses, their finances, everything that they are doing on this earth will go for them. So if I sit here and talk about celebrities, their dark side, I don't hate them. I love everybody. I love every celebrity. My wish be say all celebrity will live long on this earth, do more things for his or her country. We the African will be under slavery for so long. So if our eye don't open, that we have to go back and listen to our ancestors, the gods for our mother, our father, son, and everything day. One deep secret where they the spiritual world, the deepest side of the spiritual world. Now yesterday, Kama can give me.
You will tell us.
I will tell you. I will tell the world. Because the person, I love that person well. And I don't want nothing to happen to that person. Mama Burna, for wake up.
Boy, Mama.
For wake up. Because the deepest side of the world, the underworld, where the dwarf DBS and the fake man of God cannot hear or see, that is where this message is coming from. Different side of the world. They don't send some people for the world is that saying they can't buy Burna Boy. Now confirm.
Again, we are warning mobile. We don't finish.
This one, last what I talk. I said if it not be Mama Burna, like Burna Boy dey prison. This one is whether they go buy Burna Boy or he go prison. They go put murder case, big murder case from Burna Boy top, make Burna Boy go prison. Because it's a group of people. See, so Burna Boy have to be very careful. Burna Boy, if Burna Boy they owe somebody money, make you go pay him.
How much he go
because pay now? What is coming out, where the secret is coming out, the world will not believe me. I keep saying I am the world seer right now, and I am the seer in this generation, the universal seer, the only seer who dined with the moon and the sun, the only seer who can tell you what will happen in 72 hours. 24 hours belong to God. Let's respect God. Nobody can send God, because the dwarf, they don't know what happened in 24 hours. The angels don't know 24 hours. Gods of the land, they don't know 24 hours. The seers, the DBS, the Pharisees, nobody knows 24 hours. So only God knows 24 hours. So nobody can send God. So please, if I talk about that side, about our celebrity, and they love them, you looking at me or you watching me, you don't know anything about the world. All you know, so you don't enter world. You go school, you work, you chill, you pray to God. Your prayer self know the go. Because right now on this earth, nobody can pray straight to God that it will work. You have to pray through the gods to God. Just like the ancients always pray through their gods to God. Kama keeps saying, when the gods were in banter with our God, where were we the mortals? When the gods were in banter with our God, and when God defeated the gods of the land or the angels, where were we the mortals? So who are we to just jump straight away that God said this, God said this? Listen, my fellow Africans, God does speak to any mortal. God will only communicate with we the mortals through our dreams. And the dream will tell you the reason or the meaning of what you have to tell the world. So when I sit down here and talk about Nigeria, a lot is about to happen in Nigeria, and I will bring everything out. Good. When TV Joshua was alive,
yes,
TV Joshua was dining with the gods of the land. But TV Joshua, now they sign. He was ashamed to tell people, Nigerians say, now gods of the land I'm dining with, or now gods of the land they give me information.
Yeah, which TV Joshua?
The TV Joshua is pie for Nigeria. When TV Joshua was sending prophecy across the world and Africa, how many beings contact Nigeria say make TV Joshua they drop Nigeria business? See, from Nigeria I'm moving to South Africa, from South Africa to Cameroon. I am bringing all the hidden secrets about the celebrities, about the politicians, about the men of God. They don't know it, so I'm bringing it out. So anywhere you see my video, I beg share. So Nigerians, more to come out. I'm bringing more out.
Mama Burna.
Oh, Mama Burna. If Mama Burna go listen to the word seer, we could mark today's date down. Everybody watching this video, mark today's date down. Mama Burna is crying in the spiritual world. Burna Boy fans are crying. You know about people are crying because Nigeria is in deep darkness.
After Mohbad own.
Guda, watch the movie. It is a nice movie.
Hey.
I don't finish that side.
Okay, please, Mama Burna, at least you have seen the CS video all around in Nigeria. You have seen what he said about Mohbad and then Naira Marley, and then you can see what is going on. I beg you, just take it. And then I want to ask you about this Mohbad issue. Then say Mohbad in son, it not be in son, it be somebody in son. So people are demanding for DNA. Then say in father, it not be in real father. They are still demanding for DNA. So now DNA for father, DNA for son.
Uda.
Now
why you want?
I beg. Now they do my work. I beg.
Uda.
I beg. Make you answer me.
Uda, make a talk something small. Uda. You see, we Africans, we always when person need help, when he dey alive, we don't go to mind now. But when person don't die, now there, all the rich beings around the world will show condolence. Mohbad, when he was alive, petition this young guy wrote to many of the police. Nobody listened to the young guy. You don't buy, you don't enter grave, you don't go. But this world, the way this world day, we just understand the world. That this world, we have type of beings. We have kind of beings. Right now, if I say nation or what's here, traditional here, I will enter inside this DNA. It will bring matter for Nigeria.
I beg. And
then Nigeria, it will bring matter. And the matter it will bring to, it will affect Mohbad, his wife. And if it affect her, people that they say, Tokyo, small money, make it take what our son. It will bring wahala. I don't want that way.
I beg.
Let the sleeping dog lie.
No, sleeping dog.
Mohbad don't buy. You don't go finish. The land of Nigeria. Imole, you don't go, Guda. Make the sleeping dog lie. I don't want to inside, Guda.
I beg. You know why? Because there's a video or audio out when Mohbad was confronting the wife. Say he won't buy him. Then bring some videos out. So we all know the child not the resemble Mohbad. No, one God.
Okay. Make I tell you something small. Guda, listen. I keep saying we have some beings into this world. Some beings they call them free soul beings. You know, free soul beings are beings. They don't reach 40 years. Some don't reach 30 years. That's the free soul beings. Free soul beings are beings when they come into this world. They make money fast. They rise fast. They die young or they go mad young. That is them. That is free soul being. That's why every mother, every father, if you bring pikin for word, that is African culture I'm teaching you. You bring pikin for word. You need to find a dibia or a seer and go and ask about your word, your children or your child, his or her destiny. Where are you from? What be the kind of thing they can do for life? What be hobby? What be everything they will tell you? They will tell you this pikin, sacrifice need to be done. Otherwise, he or she will leave the world unexpectedly. Those are the free soul beings. But nowadays, if African mother, African father born pikin, you don't enter good church, go give wicked man called pastor. Say make pastor bless him. Pastor too, don't know anything. Pastor, na night pastor. You gonna put your thing. They pray, things go happen. See, the gods keep changing minds. Nigeria, a lot of youth are mad in the spiritual world. Listen, Nigeria, youth are coming to die like animals in Nigeria. They will die like a fowl because many of the youth there, they don't know themselves. They don't know they are from royal family. They don't know say their papa house, their mama house, God's there. I keep saying these gods, they don't forgive. Only God forgive. That is why men of God always they fool with God's name and nothing happen to them, because God one day now 1,000 years give them, 1,000 years now one day give them. But the gods of the land, you can't fool with them. You can't lie to them. You can't deceive them. That's why Papa J, when they are alive, he talk one thing. I understand that. He said he regrets say he not carry our gods enter parliament. If our gods, like our gods, parliamentarians or Africans, they go swear to maybe Antoniama or Ogu or maybe how you call this one, Amadioha.
Yes, okay.
Nobody go steal for parliament. Africa go dey beautiful. Africa go dey jeje. But because there is no power in the Quran and there is no power in the Bible, when they use the Bible to swear in parliament, they know that there is no power. So when they steal and steal and steal, nothing will happen to them. You see, so the gods of the land, they have their way of doing things. Mubad na free so being one. And I keep saying, anybody where them boy you from Paco family, you know say mommy na poverty woman, your papa na poverty man. Where you want to turn rich, you want to be richer, you have to do your underground search and know where your sacrifice and your riches will enter. So say any gods of the land that run in the family will accept you, give you long age, give you money, and give you where to grow old. So right now the youth are coming to die like animal, because you know what? The youth don't believe in anything again. All they believe in is the man of God. Many youth are in prison in the spiritual world. This message go to the whole world. Handcuff is hanging in the air. So any part of the world, you don't take time. You go enter prison. You go waste your life. So many of the youth, Guda, them go mad. So Mobak, it matter. I beg you.
One God.
I don't want to go there, Guda.
No, the DNA
see,
is before.
No, Guda. The
DNA, they call me.
Guda.
They call me.
Guda.
They interview.
I want to tell you something. See, in the spiritual world,
hey.
Spirit can change DNA. You understand? If spirit can give you ace in the blood, if spirit can give you stroke in the blood, that means spirit will fit change DNA. Many of the women, they come out say, my baby father be this man, but they go do DNA. You know, the woman don't say in her. Now only one man in the hand chop love. Yeah. Now only one man give them belly. But then they go enter on, everything don't change. Many of the women, the girls from their papa house and their mama house, they don't want them to enter the richest land. Maybe the man too or the boy too, either you born a rich boy. Confusion don't come. We don't enter hospital. Make daughter cross check, say my picky or my picky. Daughter go cross check. You go see say don't my picky, because the gods don't want you to enter where you enter.
But this one is different from Mobad story. But don't resemble Mobad.
I Guda, see.
If
picky dey 5 years, they grow. Now they change all the time. Picky reach 6 months, it will change. See, picky go fit change from grandmother to papa.
It is better. This one is another man, not grandmother.
Mobad don't die. You don't enter grave. So let the sleepy dog lie. You see, I be see.
So you will not talk about.
I don't want to talk about that. If I open mouth and I talk about the DNA, Guda, plenty things will come out. Watch the movie. Things will come out. Things will come out. See, Mobad spirit, you know, it's more spiritual. That boy spirit could disturb Nigeria music industry if justice is not taking place. That boy spirit, he go worry Tinubu the president, because everybody knows in Naramari, Nesamnari, na Tinubu Ibwes, na APC Ibwes. That be why those boys they fear shishi, because they know say my government they power.
Yes. So
Mobad is there, they beg you. The DNA, Nigeria make them forget.
Small thing that you go
Guda, I swear, if I open mouth talk about this DNA, that girl will get problem. The small picky too will get problem.
We are suspecting her already now.
Guda, it don't happen already. It don't fall already. If you fall, you fall. What you go do again? So you want to tell me say if egg don't fall down, you go carry and go fire. Guda, you can't go fire.
Yes.
Guda, it's gonna be down.
I go do one.
I bet I don't fit to. I bet
so you know.
I'm not going to tell it again.
Okay, then let's.
I just say condolences to Mobad, the family, the fans, and Nigeria, and the Afrobeat music industry. Make them accept them. But I'm not going to talk about this issue again.
So what message do you have for Naramali and
so the message I give Naramali, say make you try come out. Make family try come out, make them solve this issue. Because Naramali, you can't hide forever. This one are street fights, and street fight never the end. You hear me? Street fight is never the end. Naramali, you are a street boy. Street fight not the end. I bet make you come out, can't face what you go face, so you go day free. That's why we talk.
Call Nigeria for politics, Takra.
Nigeria politicians, there plenty go fall down. Abubakar.
The way you talk.
No. Plenty go fall down because they are old men. You understand? Now only one mommy at the film where Dino. That man PDP. In the spiritual world, some big darkness don't fall Dino it up, and that big darkness stroke the inside. That big darkness it will affect Ikidis. The darkness big. So that politician for Nigeria, they call them something like that.
Malayi.
That man for wake up because in the spiritual world not deal.
That's fine, man.
Abubakar to PDP. They are my president. Well, you know, he stand for Nigeria. I forget his name. It will did that for spiritual world. That be how it did. Uganda. Message to Uganda. Uganda president is dead in the spiritual world. It will come out. I said that heavy rainfall, go destroy Uganda. It's in the spiritual world. So message to Uganda, people in Uganda, if you live where water, they worry you, move from there. Because Uganda, the way Kama they talk, rain go spoil the country. It will be sad. The media will bring it out. So media, Uganda for wake up and then for be sharp.
Ah, one God, I see this and be Odogu Bites. What does it mean? By the person is by
not by Harry B. Day. Harry B. Day, but in the spiritual world, he did hospital. So Harry B. not take time out.
I mean Niger actor.
Niger actor, that man be one of the richest man in Nigeria, but in the spiritual world, that's what they talk say in Papa side. They go buy this thing. Poverty suit can't wear in the spiritual world. So Harry B. in lifetime or if he enjoy. That man he did there, anything will feel happy to him. So if we pay attention to the gods from his father's side, he stay there alive, not late. Because that if they tell where you are, money will come, money will go. You will tell you all the rich beings around the world. You will be dreaming, seeing big men around the world, first class being, second class being, and all those things. But you still remain poor. So he will be for wake up and put this in place. The darkness on him will worry him.
Yeah, this guy, your maps, I've been following him. But he and his wife, they are so rude. Like
that musician is in Zambia, right? Yoma is one of the richest being in Zambia. But in the spiritual world, he did prison. They put him for prison in the spiritual world. Handcuff, don't handcuff him. That means if he come out, that young man don't take time, he will spend a lot. He will spend so many years in prison. Because the gods from his papa's side, they know they give him, say make it 10 millionaire. And his wife too, she be free so big. The wife not get long life for it.
Your maps.
The wife, he gets some nice girl down the road. The wife not get long life for it.
If you do something about it.
If they contact the world seer, that be our job. The gods of the land, they are responsible. So if their sacrifice enter their kabah, they will leave you. You will they will continue your fame. They go. That's what he did.
Okay.
Then Zambia, Abi.
Yes.
And Zambia too. Yeah. Zambia musicians too for wake up because the darkness in Zambia very soon they will cry. The youth when they rise to fame, they have to go and talk. Go see, going to a man of God. You know, it makes sense. Go and find a dibia or a seer or a fortune teller. Them go tell you the deepest thing in the spiritual world, not from the Bible, so that you can live long. That's the message I'm trying to send to my superstars in Africa and across the world. And they love them well. They don't know, they are just babies. And their papa will tell them, mama will tell them, all they will tell them say, na God. But there is baddest thing hidden there, that will hate them. Zambia for wake up because their musicians will smell pepper soon. You understand? That's what he did. Good afternoon now. Gabon president. In the spiritual world, they don't tire him. So that president, he no go fit do anything for Gabon. He get good intention. He get good intention like on my Penny Akufo-Addo. How Akufo-Addo get good intention, but as he play God, people tire him. So he no go fit do anything give Gabon. When Gabon too, them are opposition party leader in the spiritual world, he did hospital. That man, if I wake up, otherwise, he will open eye. Then he did grieve inside for a long time. He don't wake up again. That's what he did. Make ourselves some message my people. Okay. Then we wake up. And we get one musician for US. Then they call him Future. Future be one of the singer and the rapper in America. The Future in the spiritual world flies, billions of flies. They follow that boy. And if flies, they follow you are. It stands for problems and poverty level. So Future for United States. That young guy for wake up. Otherwise, he don't go enjoy the world.
He's an American.
He's an American. I mean, we go everywhere. Oh, Guda, let me tell you, all the blacks around the world belong to Africa. No black being belongs to the white being. So far, your color will tell us. They ruled them from Africa. That's why all the blacks people then go give birth in America, think say they escape from the gods. Their children don't respect them. Their children don't grow up to become what they want them to grow up. Their children grow up to become robbers, drug dealers, all sorts of things that they don't want them to be because they are not paying respect to the gods. So the gods will always put pressure on the family. So you, the mother, will shed tears and the fathers will shed tears.
Take your water.
And, they get one boy for this thing. Niger, Blaqbonz, into the Afro-fusion musician. That boy, I like him. Blaqbonz in the spiritual world. If Papa side, they go buy matter like murder case, give him. So that boy not take time and he go enter prison. With that, majority of the Niger beings, handcuff, they follow them. Majority of the Niger beings in the spiritual world, they prison, and they are all rich beings. They are rich beings, but because they won't try enter the rich land where they don't get access for sacrifice, they don't get access for their rituals. That be how good day. So they prison. Make I add another one. We copy plenty. The spiritual world, plenty things they there. If I say that like this, I know we can not finish them. Wiz Khalifa, American Wiz Khalifa in the spiritual world. Wiz Khalifa not take time. What happened to Paul Walker will repeat itself. Now you give him burial song. Now we sing give him when nothing happen. So Wiz Khalifa for making ID because it is sad in the spiritual world. Good. You get one celebrity. You be like I finish. I don't finish yet. Wait, you get one celebrity I want Adam. Moku wake up. This celebrity, it is very important for me. And they get one boy for US, and they call him Lil Baby. Lil Baby be one of the free soul beings. Lil Baby not take time out. You know, the fans, his fans, they cry for spiritual word. The family, they cry. Lil Baby, you don't sleep for spiritual word. And the spiritual word, if somebody sleep, that means not by that. So Lil Baby for wake up and put it in place. We get beautiful woman like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj too for wake up. Nicki Minaj for appreciate the little that she gets for the world inside. If Nicki Minaj not take time out, people go put matter for her top. She go see she enter prison. Good that's what you did. If you don't appreciate the little you get I read. You go see you enter place, you don't enter. So he did this spiritual work. Good not be put on for them. He did there. Make her put everything down, make people understand. Say now so he did. You know say me I they put on for that. Say make it happy for them. Good make her keep the one for the free inside. We'll continue later. My message to Nigerians and my fellow Africans: the world's here. My gate is open for everybody. Those who want to check their spiritual side, your picture and your name. When you call, don't explain anything. Just send your picture and your name. 72 hours, the world will get back to you and tell you the hidden secret you don't know about yourself and your life. It's your Seremo, Ghanaians around the world, and our fellow Africans. May they listen up. Spiritual world. We are living in the fastest world right now. And the fastest world is the WhatsApp world. So join the world here. I beg, if you did Nigeria, don't come to Ghana and see the coming for the world here. Every part of the world you did, just did. We are living in the WhatsApp world. Karma will work for you. Karma will communicate the gods from your country that is holding your destiny, make you release them. So there is no need to travel from Cameroon, from Zimbabwe to come and see the seer. It's only men of God you have to travel to come and see them, because them God did my pockets. I mean, Karma did everywhere. Karma don't need address. Karma don't need location. Karma don't need anything. You know everywhere. So I beg you, when I talk about the spiritual world, take them personal.